Show me the live. How long are you gonna take to go live? Come on, go live. Show me the live. Now we can see. Change. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da. Just give me 1 minute. I have to add it in the Zbit app. 1 minute. Hey, hey, don't go. Stay. Stay. Okay. Hi. Welcome back again. Sorry, we had something we had which I cannot explain. I don't know what happened. I don't know what we did, but somehow we resolved it and we are again back over here. Still, I can see a lot of lagging over here. Why I'm lagging this much? Well, it's fine. Let it be. Welcome, user 764317. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. Thank you so much for coming in. What is this? It is just here or it is there as well. Yeah, it's there as well. What is this? Now there is a black box. 1 second. 1 second. Screen in the screen there is nothing. Let me see. Ah, ah, that side screen is gone. Why? Well, I think it's fine. I think. Okay, yes.
Oh, I see. What's that? Let me check. Mhm.
Yes, yes. What is that now? It's a camera thing. You turned it off, it went.
Mm-hmm. Great. Oh, oh,
Yeah, it's a camera thing.
why? Let me try.
Hmm. Hmm. It went. Okay.
Mm.
Thank you so much. So, as we were discussing this, we our live got cut. I know this is a new live. A new live has entered in the live stream, and our live got cut. I get it. I get it. I get it. And we were discussing some things which got disrupted because the live stream got stopped. Okay, but now people are there, right? Welcome user 459154. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. Hello. Welcome user 353445459154. Welcome. Hi. Do you have any doubt, anything to ask to me? Please feel free to ask to me anything, whatever you want to learn from me. You want to learn trading from me. You want to do trading with me. You have your something another doubt with the app. You don't know how to use Zbit. You don't know how to use the how to do deposit, how to do withdrawal. Nothing you know. Please feel free to ask on this comment section. Okay. User 459154. Is everything fine, or do you have any issues which you want to resolve or something like that? Please feel free to ask me on the comment section. So we were somewhere. Okay, we were at my app Zbit. Okay, future. Cool. So I wanna see one day. Okay. In if we go by one day, then one day is so down. Like if we go by the target for the one day, and hello user 6104 407. Welcome on the live stream. Thank you so much for being a part of this, and thank you so much for coming on this live stream. So as we were discussing, like let's take the same trade. Like this coin is working good for me. I'm earning good profit in this coin. So let's take a trade in this one. It's called as Resolve BUSDT. It gives us a very smooth movement. Okay, there is no such like if it's falling it will fall, if it's rising it will rise. Okay, there are no such drawbacks in it. One thing we can see over here is that it started falling. Okay, this is a day time frame, a day chart. In the day chart we can see the market has started to fall. And if you look at the demand, where is that thing? if we if we look at the zone where the market can come to, it is this point, but it is so far down. Okay, for that market needs to fall at least from this entry point. If we make it fall, it needs to fall 40%. 40% of market we can capture, but it feels little unbelievable, so we should not believe in this 40% that much, because it won't fall like very easily. 40% falling means like there should be a very big huge whales of the resolve USDT who should make the market fall down. Okay, so let's see it in the 4 hour. If we can find some another zones in 4 hours. Bro, you're doing that thing just 5 minutes ago. You were doing that thing. No, you're not doing it. Mhm. This is the zone which we made. Let me make it green because it's a green zone. It's a demand zone over there. From here, yeah. You're doing that thing right now. Only we're doing that thing. This is yesterday's thing. Let us delete yesterday's thing. We don't need any confusions in the market. Okay, this is the line where the market is at right now moment. After a huge fall, market is, see, it is showing green candles forming 2 to 3, but that doesn't mean that it is an uptrend start. It can mean that market is just trying to make a retracement. Okay, I don't want to wait for a few hours. Yeah, wait for entry. I want to enter fast, gain profit fast. And I was making you explain the candle thing. Let me explain the candle thing because the movement is not there for me to capture at right now moment. Okay, I want to capture, but the movement is not there for us. Movement is not there for us to capture at right now moment. Okay, so we will wait. We'll wait for movement to come so that we can take a trade in this. There are no fair value gaps at this point. Just one demand zone from where demand can come, but is it true that really demand will come? We can aim for this, by the way. Like if we go for a very small situation, see, as we, this is not a, like a demand zone, but considering it is a kind of a demand zone where this is that point, very big candle, and then lined up of big candles had to fall. So, and market is exactly at that moment, so we can consider it as the demand zone. Like for example, let's make a line, horizontal line at here, horizontal line at here. Okay, this is that place. We can see our market is inside that, and I feel for market to fall more, it will come. Till this point I'm expecting the market to come. Okay, why till that point? Because I can see there is a small fair value gap sitting at that moment. Can you see a fair value gap? This is the fair value. So we can aim for fair value gap, but at the same moment, doing a cross trading is always the most risk. Always the most risk to do a cross trading. Cross is basically if market is going here, we will cross the market. If I want to enter at the buy position, till this point, I'm crossing the market. Crossing always leads to maximum time to the loss because you're going against the market. Never go against the market. Market is not a good guy. He's a very sentimental person. He gets hurt very easily and then he will try to hurt you. So if market is going like this, we should also aim to go like this only, side by side. But for a small movement, I am also thinking that, see, this is the demand zone, not a proper one, but kind of you can consider it as a demand zone. From there, we can see a little pushback is also able. We are able to see a small pushback as well. With this help of pushback, in above we can see fair value gap. More and more situation like 2 to 3 things can line up for the market to go up. Shall we go up with the market or shall we not? Welcome user 307466. Welcome to the live stream. Thank you so much for being on this live stream. 23 USDT I have. Shall I take it? Shall I take it? Shall I take a buy trade? Thinking my head is saying that yes, go for it. At the same point. At the same point. At the same point. Let's try to make this. Okay. A chart pattern formation. We can clearly see a chart pattern formation over here. This is our bearish pennant chart pattern. A bearish pennant chart pattern which will make the market go down more. But what if it's taking a small rebound and then it can again fall down? Like a fake breakout kind of situations, because those also came, the fake breakout situation also comes in the market, like fall down, the sellers are not supporting the fall down, it will try to go up a little and from there it will fall down more. This is a possibility. Okay. Shall we go for buy? Do you think it is a rebound time for the market? A little rebound we can face in the market. A little bit of rebound. There is no that good of a strength in the market. No strength in the market. Very less strength in the market. I think we should look it in a very new perspective. Let me take a small break and I will come back. Okay. I'll be taking a small break, 5 to 10 minute break, and I will come back. Then we will look at the market with a little new perspective, because anyways it is not giving movement. Can you see a very small candle? And I will show you this meaning only when I come back from the break. I will explain you something over here with the candles and everything which is not there anymore. So I will just take some 5 minutes. See, this was the candle explain. I was explaining the candle, and then the camera went off, and then the audio went off, and everything went off. So I want you to understand this before entering, because this is the exactly thing which I want to explain you all people regarding no momentum, what type of candle, when to enter in which candle, every of those things. So I'll be taking a short break. You will be seeing me back in a small period of a time. Let's understand this. Let me make you understand this from the start because maybe. Okay, you guys are there. Cool. So let's understand this. See, right now we are not having any momentum in the market to take a trade in Resolve V USDT, and we can see very small candle which are not giving us a very good value to enter in the market. For which side also they are not providing us. Okay, at this moment what we can do, at this moment why we should not enter, let's understand something, how to read a candle, which candle gives you opportunity to enter in the market and which candle doesn't give opportunity to read in the enter in the market. Okay, first understand the basics of the candle. This is a green candle, this is a red candle. Okay, let's understand the basics of the candle first. Okay, as per the basics of the candle, what we can see at the first thing, that green candle and red candle has just one major difference. Green is a buyer's candle, in which, see, a candle is a fight between buyers and sellers. Buyers will try to push, like they will invest and they will try to make the market go up, and sellers will sell and make the market fall down. Okay, in the green candle, the only one difference between green and red candle is that the opening and closing. Green candle opening will be down and closing will be above, showcasing that the price has went up. For example, if the price entered at 150 and it came to 160, okay, we can clearly see that the price went up. That means the buyer has won the candle and it is a buyer's green candle. The next basic thing is that the seller's opening will be always above 160 opened, and the market will fall and will make it reach to the closing point, which is our 150, showcasing the price has fallen down. The common thing between this candle is the high and the low. H and L position will be same. This is the basics of the candle. A candle has open, close, high, low. Four components of the candle is compulsory. What do you understand by H, high, and what do you understand by the low of the candle? See, every candle has their high, low, but it depends on the time frame. According to the time frame, every candle high, low will be changing. So this right now I'm watching 1 hour of time frame. 1 hour of time frame I'm watching. Okay. In the 1 hour of time frame, I know this one thing for very sure, that 1 hour is gonna take for this candle to complete. Okay. It will start, for example, it started by 1 p.m. 1 p.m. The candle will close by 2 p.m. Okay. Right now, I will show you later. Okay, that I will show you later. 1 hour it will take for the candle to complete. Okay. In that 1 hour, the highest point the market, like seller have this attempt. Okay. Like for example, you are watching a tug of war. One team will show its true strength and try to make it reach to the most end line. Okay, now that this is the effort of the buyers to make it to the highest point, edge of the candle, highest point of the candle. Okay, it is showcased that this is the buyer's true strength, what they could do. Okay, like for example, from some candle you will see that a high upper this upper wick was too high. Okay, and from there it was dropped down. Some people think that a candle reached to this point, that means buyers are there in the candle and that's the result of that the next candle will buy candle. No, there are different understanding of the candle, which I will be explaining everything. First, explain understand the basics. H is what? Highest point the candle reached in this time frame. In 1 hour, highest point the candle reach, the effort made by the buyers. And L is the lowest point the candle reach, lowest price. Basically, highest point means highest price, lowest point means lowest price. Lowest price a candle could reach in that one specific 1 hour. This is a basic understanding of the green and red candle. Understood? Green candle will represent a buyer has won, red candle will represent seller has won. Highest point Highest price means in that time frame, in that 1 hour time frame, the highest price the buyers could push it to, and lowest point means the lowest point the buyers pushed it to. Okay, now this is just the basics. I want to make you understand some advanced thing. This is just a basic. Now this is one basic candle. Now understand this candle. In somewhere you will see such kind of candle. Okay, it's a green candle, open, close, and a small lower wick. Still, the next candle formation is majoritarily a red color candle. Why? Why the next candle will form majority a red color candle? Why do you think that it will be a red color candle, even if it's closed as a green? But can you see one thing? That this is the highest point in the market is. For example, let's say it reached 150, it opened, 160 it closed, and till 200 it went. Okay, till 200 it went. Okay, from there we saw a very huge rejection from the candle over there. Okay, a very huge rejection from the candle. Okay, now this was the highest point, like all the effort, like whatever 100% effort a buyers could made at that time frame was made till here 200. They made it reach, the market reached 200. But from there we can see that the whole market came down and close to 160. Do you think, even if it's a green candle, do you think that the next candle won't be a buyer's candle? Next candle will be buyer's candle. Next candle we will see that there is again the market can push up to 250, 230, 250, 300 or something like that. No, possibilities less. Why? Because can you see, whenever we see a very huge rejection from the top side, that means this is the last point where the buyers could reach, and from there the whole seller made it market go down. More the longer wick, that means more the sellers are there active in the market and creating their dominance in the market. If the body is small, then that is definitely the case of the buyers. The sellers are still active and sellers are showing their dominance in the market. Welcome Mangal Sin and Mangal Sinu and Luba in the live stream. Thank you so much for being on this live stream. Thank you so much for coming on this live stream. Thank you so much. One second. Okay. So this is that one point from where rejection start to happen. Whenever rejection happens from the top, that means that next candle will be mostly a red candle. If there is a long upper wick, because market was pushed down by the sellers, and small body represents less strength of the buyers. Strength of the buyers doesn't represent that the highest point they reached. Body closing at the highest point is represented by the buyer's candle. But if the body is small, upper wick is this very long, upper wick is very high, that means the sellers are having a dominance, not the buyers. So if you see such kind of candle, most likely seen is the next candle will fall is a red candle. This is the close, open will be here. Somewhere the buyer will try to push it, but majority it will push down and fall till here. Okay, I can see you live example of these candles where the lower candle, can you see? Now, if you look at this candle, can you see the upper wick is so high? From there, rejection start to happen. Most likely, you can see that the next candle was formed as a red candle only. Okay, we'll see one more example. Can you see a candle, body small, very similar to what I draw? Okay, body small, but upper wick is high. From there, rejection start to happen. Next candle form is a red candle. Okay, so in this way you can improve your prediction of the market, what can come the next. If you see that there is rejection from the top, most likely next candle will be red, and maybe a start of the seller. If the seller has strength, if they continue the strength, if they have a support of the strength, then most likely the market will fall a little down. Okay, now similarly goes in the opposite direction. Okay, for example, if this is the candle, and the lower wick is now a big. We have a big lower wick, not the upper wick. Upper wick is just small. Okay. Now what this means? If let's say this is a red candle, okay, open is here, close is here. This is the lowest point market could reach, and this is the highest point market reached. Okay, let's say highest was 60, open was 60, close was 150, and made it come down till 100 point. Okay, now in this way people will think like, see, market came till 100, that means sellers are there in the market. But what about the rejection? Closing depends a lot. If the closing is also the lowest point, too much lowest than the opening, then yes, sellers are there in the market. Maybe we can see again fall down of the market. Okay, but if market is not showing that thing, if market is not showing that much huge rejection in the market, okay, for example, market opened at 160 and closed at 80, that means yes, sellers strength is still there because they closed the market at 80. But if you see the rejection happening from 100 coming back to the very close to the opening price, that means this rejection came from where? Because buyers entered in the market. Buyers entering the market means the next candle will have a lot of buyers. Okay. So next candle, most likely whenever you see a longer lower wick, next candle is always or most likely generally is a green color candle, which will represent either rejection, reversal, or a trend change. Okay, I will show you live example of this, of the bottom rejection. See, this is a red color candle, bottom rejection. Can you see L is very big? From there we have a very huge bottom rejection. Next candle started to form is a green. Even though the trend continued down only, I am not denying the fact that the trend didn't continue down, but for even a small period of a time we get a green color candle because rejection showcases, represents that the buyers will start entering in the market at that point. Got it? Cool. If you want to see more example, I can show you more. Wait a second. See this, same thing, rejection, very big rejection from the market from the downside, and from there we saw a little up. Okay, this uptrend, see, candle to will be next will be green if the rejection is from the bottom, but if the rejection continues, that depends on the support of the buyers. If the buyer has that true support, true strength, then and then only we'll see reversal in the trend. If the buyers don't have support and not this strength, then it might be just one candle where the person is investing just one time, and then again the rejection will start to happen. Understood? This is a understanding of basic you understood. Then I showed you like what rejection candle looks like, how you trade in the rejection candle, for what you trade in the rejection candle. Now you understand one more thing. Okay, difference between us and the big players. We will make candle like this. This is us making candle. Okay, and the rejection, sorry, the whales, the big players candle who makes a movement in the market, those candle will look like this. Can you see a huge difference in between? This is retailer's candle and this is buyers. Sorry, whale candle. Like a basically big player. I can just write big player. In big player, we'll make an understanding of everything. Big player. Okay. This is a big player candle and this is a retailer candle. What is the difference? This is small, this is big. To be very fair. Why it is small and why it is a big candle? Big is representing a big investment, that a very huge investment has came inside the market. That's why it is a very big candle. Retailer candle are small because retailers don't have that huge amount to invest inside the market. That's why their candle will be most likely a small candle. Whenever such kind of candle comes, try not to enter in the market. Do not enter when you see such small candle. Can you see in the resolve V USDT? we are having this small candle. See, first a big candle came, we are having a good momentum, big candle, big momentum, candle, momentum. The time, big, this was the last big candle market had. After this, can you see small candle? Once the small candle starts coming, can you see this one thing, that the movement of the market changes from this to this, just sideways, just market will go just sideways, and there will be like, even in one hour it will make small candle, which will represent that there are no retailers, and the big players are yet to enter in the market, and you never know, big player may be entering into the other part of the, like, in the wrong trade. Right now it is continuing is this little, like, retailers are there sideways, and from here next candle, sorry, next trend will be formed up or down. You will never know that. You will never know if the next candle will form up or down, until unless you see big candles. So I will show you the live example of here as well. Okay, see, example, this big momentum, big candle, big investment. After that, little while it stopped. This is us retailers. It is very visible. How do we look? We look very small, and we always make a consolidation or sideways market. After that, again a big player entered, then we have this sideways, then again big player entered, then we have a little, and then again big player entered, then we have, this is our v, little, see, little every time, and then the big player didn't enter. This was the last movement big player did. After that, we have just like small, sideways to sideways, then again from here, and guy entered, a big player entered, then we got a big up or a big down movement. Always comes from the big money. A lot of people talk about this one thing, that a candle is a volume, that number of people at that point are trading are good. No, that's not the case. Even if there are lots of people in this candle, also there will be a lot of people. Why it's a small candle? Because of the investment value. The value matters a lot. Whatever value you are putting inside the market values a lot. So this is how you can read the candles in the market, the rejection candles, then the big or small candles, what kind of movement this candle will make, everything you can check out by just observing the candles in the market. Okay, just plain simple candles you can observe and you can see. That's all. You don't have to do anything. You just have to observe the plain simple candles in the market. Now in the resolve, delete, right. Now in the resolve BT, we can see one thing, that small candles are to open, not giving us a very specific thing, whether it will go up or whether it will fall, not giving us a specific situation, not giving us a specific direction for us to enter in the market. Shall we, like, just for completing a challenge, just for entering, just for gaining a profit from the market, should we enter in such kind of movement? Even if there is no momentum in the market, just because I want to enter in the market, shall we enter? No, this is a very wrong thing of us to do it, that even if there is no momentum in the market, we should not enter, because you can never know, the next candle will form, will be a big green candle or will be a big red candle. You never know. By those big people don't announce that I am gonna come. Okay, they don't announce, but they give us footprints. Footprint as in what? They give us the zones which we can identify, which we can look for. I want to enter in the market. What is the next other coin which that future thing is suggesting for us? Any other next coin? If not revolve v USDT, if you are not getting momentum in revolve v USDT, then what is that other coin which we can take and help? Okay, saying fart coin. I don't want to enter fart coin. Then he's saying XMR USDT. That's too. What is this? Chiliz. Okay, Chiliz is a cryptocurrency launched in 2018, operated at the Ethereum platform. Chiliz has a current supply at blah 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 blah. Okay, good. Let's check Chiliz. TH. It is suggested by the feature. They will check out that coin. THZCH. This is that coin. This is the suggestion of this coin. See, now we can see what rejection from the top is there. That means most likely the trend is about to change. Plus, on that news, we have a zone over here. Can you see a zone? Can we see a very big, big, big candle? That means supply is there. Now, let's make supply in a red color. This is the supply for us. Supply from where a very good supply came, and from there, I'm not denying this fact that the rejection also came, but supply is also there. That means market make and fall of the CHZ USDT. It started falling from here. This is the supply of that, came into this movement and started falling from there. Okay. We are watching 4 hour. Can I see 1 hour? Okay, let's make it very simple. 1 hour, 1 hour supply zone. See, big candle fall down. Last attempt of the buyer. We'll tap onto that zone, and we'll push the market into that. And let's see, bring it till our current market. This is the line of our current market, and from there we can see it tried to go up but couldn't sustain and fall down. Let's see where it closes. If it's closing at somewhere around here, then we can enter at the buy position. If it's not closing somewhere around there, then we should enter at the sell position. Okay, because buyers are there. We can see market came down till here, becoming red candle, and from there we can see the market started to change its direction. Again, the buyers are entering with a heavy quantity and trying to make the market go push up. Market hasn't closed. This body has not closed till now. That's what we are hoping to look at. That the body is not closed. Bella, ciao, 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 Martina. We'll wait, we'll have some patience for us to enter in the market. Always have patience, a little bit patience to enter in the market. But looking at the rejection, market order 50% isolated mode. Always use isolated mode. Always. Make sure to understand this. You have to use isolated mode. Okay. I want a little good price to enter. I'm having 50-50 scenarios of buy and sell both. 50-50 scenario for both. Big rejection, small body, we'll enter for sell, or either it ends up at this kind of body, then we'll go for buy. Okay. Let's see at the rejection. I'm taking 20x of leverage. Margin is isolated. Waiting for the entry. Once I got entry, will be entering into the market. Mhm. Mhm. Or shall we put a limit order at this point? 3 0.003 0.03029. Shall we put limit at that point? 0.0308. 0.03028. This is that price, right? Yep. Whole 20x open short. I have put a limit order. Okay, I haven't entered in the market, but I have put a limit order that I want to enter at this price. This is the price which I'm hoping to enter at 0.03028. Because even if it closes at it's just 1 minute is left for the candle to close. Even if it closes in that 1 minute, after that the next candle might come till here. The highest point may come to here, and after that we may can fall down from the market. It won't be like falling down continuous. The next candle side to open. So started with a good sell option. Can you see red candle start to form? Shall I close down my trade? 0.24, 0.03024, 100% open short. Correct, right? 0.03024. 4. Okay. I've changed it to little more down, 2.4. From 2.8 to 2.4 I came. Okay. I think it will be done. 2.4 we can expect. 2.4. 2.1. A little. 2.4 we can expect. 4 point more up. 4 point more up. Okay, little more up. 4 point up. We don't need much. We just need 4 point up. 4 point more up. 5 point more up. 5. See, this is the thing. Like from the rejection, can you see the making an higher wick is not possible. Like making an higher wick is not very fast or very not very that much like what you can say is not very quick. It's taking so much time, and again whenever it's trying to become green, sellers are pushing it on. This is the reason, like because the lower wick got rejected, that means sellers are inside the candles. But I will have patience. Okay, it will come because obviously buyers will try to have some effort to they will put. Now that effort is my limit order which I've kept at 0.03028. Size is basically I have almost like in that money 20x of this. I have almost 15,000 coin of that. Even if it comes down to this point, okay, 0.00299. Let's calculate. Let's just calculate. Okay, I cannot calculate. Once order is get placed, then and then only I will be able to calculate. In the starting of the time frame, never judge whatever moment is happening. Now, right now, there is no momentum in the market. Never judge. It's just a start of that candle. Okay, just start of that candle. Nothing else. Let's see. Let's see. The quantity of sellers, can you see quantity of sellers 500, this 100, and the buyers are very less. Mostly people are opting for the sell. Can you see the sizes? 400k, 1 million. These are the sizes which they are trying to sell right now. Welcome user 46. Why? Why log off? Nine six eight. Good. If you have any doubt, anything, please make sure to ask me. I will help you in any case scenarios. I'm trying to enter in CHZ USDT, which is Chilex or something like this. It's called Chilex only here. That USDT I'm trying to take and I'm trying to open a short trade, predicting the price can fall down. I told you the reason as well. I just explained you that reason that we are seeing a very huge rejection from the top. That means the next sellers are entering the market. Sellers entering, sellers will try to do what? Try to make the market go down. So that's what we are hoping for market to go more down. But I have put my entry price as 0.03022, somewhere around here. Maybe 0.00. Yeah, this is the point where I'm trying to enter. 0.03022. That's the point where I'm trying to enter. I just want my entry price to be tapped in and so that we can enter in the market. That's all. Till that point, wait, guys. What else I can say? Wait. See the little bottom rejection. Again, bottom rejection. Let's hit our target. Why my order is not getting completed? It to came to 0.03022. See, again it came. How come my order is not getting executed? 0.0302822. It came twice at that price. Twice. Which I saw, you saw. Still it didn't execute my trade. Why? Why you didn't execute my trade at 0.03022? Why? See, it is at 0.0222. 0.03022. But why he didn't execute my trade? Why my trade is not getting executed? What scam is this? How come he's not executing my trade? Why my trade is not getting executed at 0.03022? Why at that point it is not getting executed? Tell me why. Why my trade is not getting executed in app? See, again it is at 0.0.03222. Execute my trade. Again it came to 0.03. What is the difference? Why he's not doing it? Entry price is this. Well, that's wrong. My limit order should work. My limit order shouldn't work. Anyways, we have entered in the market. Anyways, we have entered in the market, which you can see 0.3 USD till now point. Okay. What if I hope to be at 0.3, 0.03005? Let's see the TP at that point. Take profit 0.03005. 100%. I'll be having just two. It's less. It's very, very less. How about 0.02981? 0.02981. Let's see how much we can get from 0.02981. Not 22, 2981. 6 USDT. That's all. Why? I should have opened a bigger leverage, I guess. 15,600 coins is not even making a profit. 15,600 coins is too much, still not making any profit. The 6 USDT profit is not a very good amount of profit to have. Very bunny. How much did you earn? I am inside the market. It is going on. Like it's calculating, it's still like I haven't taken my profit out. It is still there. I'm hoping to earn like 6, but why it is like even like how small market is we I am capturing. Why it is 6 USDT? I thought it will be more than 10, 20, 30. Okay, wait a second, From here to here, almost 1.23% of market I'm capturing. I should have like 10, 20 USDT profit from there. But if we calculate it, it's just becoming 6 USDT if the market comes till this point. But let's see. Let's keep our hopes alive. This was a suggestion from the AI bot of the zbit.com. What is happening to our resolve? Resolve. I think we should take it in Resolve B, because Resolve B started falling down, started giving momentum. I'm not having faith with CZ, CHZ, Chills coin. Still in the profit. Let's take $2 profit and we'll exit. 0.9 USD profit. It's not a very good amount of profit, but let's at least we are having, at least thing is that we are having a profit. That is a good thing. 1.1 USD profit. I want, I want to see 'Resolve V'. I want to enter. Let's cancel our trade at CHZ, whatever it is. Let's cancel this trade. 0.9. Give me $1 and I'll leave. I'll leave. Close this trade. Close short. Let's take $1 and leave. Enter Resolve V. Resolve V. The trade 100%. Closed. Enter at Resolve V. Resolve. Okay. 100%. Give me some rejection. Give me some rejection. Give me some rejection. Give me some rejection. And I will open. I will open. I will open. Some rejection. Small rejection. Come on. I know you can do small rejection. Give me a small rejection and I will open. This is the rejection point. This is the rejection point. This is the rejection point. 5000. Little, a little, a little, a little, a little, 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 little. Nice enough. 0.08346, 0.08346, 0.08346. My entry price is what? Entry price is 8562. I opened short, right? Or long? What did I open? 656 at 6. How did I enter at 62? I thought I entered at 6.7 or 6.8, 6.6. It's fine. 0.08346. 0.08346. 0.08346. 14 missed. 14. See, in here it's such a small amount we are capturing, small market we capture, and a good profit we get. I'll start loving Resolve USDT. Resolve USDT earns a lot, good amount of profit. We are capturing almost 2.56% of the market. Guys, I went short. Very short, and I'm gonna keep it over here. Okay. This is what I am aiming for. Open shot. Open shot. Future. Future trade. This is future trade. Okay. Future trade open shot. That's what you need to do. Future trade open shut. Let's see now. Why? Target you can keep is 0.08346. This is the target. 0.08346. We'll be earning almost 14 USDT from that trade. 14 USDT. Not a small amount. It's a very good amount for us to earn. Okay. 14 USDT. Do not forget 14 USDT we can earn from this point. Open shot in the future trade of Resolve. You can see the name RESOLVUSDT. Resolve USDT. Open shot. 14 USDT we can earn very, very easily. Huh? A nice rejection. If you haven't entered, you can enter at the high price, but I have entered from the low, so it's fine. Why the chat stops all the time? I have to connect it so many times. How much time I'm gonna connect? Why can't you stay there? Why can't you be normal? Still didn't connect. Yes, again. Welcoming new user 664201. Enter for the BTC, sorry, not BTC, Resolve VUSDT short trade. Target is 0.08346. Always, whenever you open the trade, it takes some time. You don't have to be impatient. From your entry point, some point, sometimes it might go up. Some like me, I've entered at 0.08562. But sometimes market is going above that position, sometimes it's going below, sometimes having it's going up and down. That is up and down is totally fine. We should have that up and down. See, now it's falling down, falling down, falling down. Zero point 0.5 USDT profit till now, not big, less, but if we hit our target 0.08346, if we hit our target, we will receive 14 USDT profit. 14, 1 4 14. Let's put a take profit 0.083 14 84. It is increasing. 37, 38. 48 is the thing. 0 0.0. I just want this 14. I did whatever number is above it. I don't care about that. I really want is that 49, about 50, 13.9. Okay. 50. Updated target 50. 50. Why it can't come to that? That's what I want. Okay. See, even if it's going down and you start to see like there is -1, -2, -3 coming over here, you don't have to panic yourself. Okay, if people, if for example, if you see over here, can you see like people are selling at the quantity of 22. Now, this if person is selling 22, somebody is buying as well. That's why we have this up down situation because somebody is selling, somebody is buying, somebody is selling, somebody is buying. Two situations are happening at one point. So do not get panic even if you see some minus over here. Yes, get regret, not even that much regret, as very small that you could have entered at a high price or gaining more profit, but don't regret much. That's fine. It has still half an hour to close the candle. Still half an hour to close. And seller side looks very good. And this resolve VUSDT, it doesn't have like what you can say, it doesn't have noises in between. If it starts falling, it will start falling. 0.19, not that good amount of momentum for down, but still, at least we are having some. That is a good thing that we are having some momentum in the market. Please, if all the people who have not entered in this market till now do enter and go for the sell trade for the Resolve USDT, which is basically a short trade. And all those people who are watching the live stream, I want to tell you this one thing: the person who deposits more than three or more than three times in the 5 days of my live stream, I will be giving them free rewards, free offers. So do not forget these things to use the functions. Click on that live stream function of deposit and deposited amount. Okay, you can start your this thing as well. You can start the challenge with me of turning 10 into 1000. If I hit my target of 0.08350, I will be earning $14 from the market, 14 USDT. Not a small amount. It's like, okay, fine, we are not capturing a very big movement in the market, we are capturing small ones, so it's good. 20 minutes left. Just 20 minutes left. Not too much. Just welcome user 695671. Welcome to the live stream. If you want to copy my trade, copy my trade. Open short in the future trade. See, 2.3 USDT profit we are at right now. Aiming for 14. 2.17. Good amount of profit. Good amount of profit we are gonna get. This candle is gonna go a lot bigger. 2.3. 2.8. 2.8 USDT profit almost coming to the 3. 3 will come to 4. 4 will come to 5, then 6, and 7, and 8, then 10, 11, and then finally the whole thing, which is 14 we are hoping for. Market gave you good options for entering at the high price actually. That I entered at 0.08562. It market went till like 86017, something like that. It went, and from that started falling. I entered in a very cheap price. I should have entered high price above, but it's fine. Still fine. Still fine. We'll achieve a good amount of profit in this market. 1.5 USDT. 1.5. Welcome, Kikishis. Welcome to the live stream. If you haven't entered till now, please enter in the future trade. Open short in the Resolve USDT, which is in the Zbit only. Open short. Keep your target at 0.08350. 14 USDT you can earn if you like. It depends on what investment you make. With my investment, I'm making 14 USDT. I have taken 24x of leverage. 1.4 bottom rejection, but the rejection is only like a part like where like buyers and sellers try to match their own orders and buyers buy, like seller sells, buyers buy, and that's the rejection where buyer are buying, and then the whole drop comes of liquidation. 0.26. 0.3. We got a rejection, but not that big of a rejection. Okay, do not panic whenever market comes down to the its lowest point. From there again the buyers try to push it. It is totally fine. Never get panic in such situations. Again we came into 1.38 USDT minus, but fine. 2.3, 2.3 turn into a red candle, green candle. Minus 3 USDT. Now it feels something different. Because so much of bottom rejection happened. So much. High hopes. Let's keep high hopes. I'm more interested in entering in the higher price now. Like once I come in the neutral price of something, I will exit and I will re-enter at the higher price. Why? I entered at this price. Okay, this is the price where I entered. And 5 to 4 time market came to this moment. 5 to 4 time. Whenever market again come to this point, I will exit and I will enter at higher price itself. Why shall I enter at lower price when I have an option to enter at higher price? Let it fall, will exit and will re-enter at the higher price. 0.0.08350. Minus 2.6. Let it come to neutral. I will exit this trade. In here, we can see in the book order, 8K, 7K, 50K, 22K. In the trades which is getting placed is 11, 12, 13, 15, 900, 200, 500, 1, 2, 3. Why? Why? See, again, it came down complete. Com- com- See, when it will drop down to my entry price, I will close and I will high enter. Enter at high price. Enter at high price. Thumb down. In less than 5 minutes, I will leave this live stream. Okay. Close. No. Down, down. Mm. Welcome user 888721. Welcome to the live stream. Okay. Thank you so much, people. I will tell you what to do for the next time. Okay. Whenever market if comes down to your entry point, if you haven't entered till now, that is good. Enter at the high price. I will close my entry somewhere around here and then I will re-enter from somewhere around here. Because why I should leave this two part where I can gain it. So whenever the market comes to here, I will close it. I will re-enter at the high price for short only. Target will be the same 0.08350. That's going to be the same. Okay. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for being on this live stream. Thank you so much for coming on this live stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same timing, 9 to no, sorry, 10 to 2. 10 to 2 is my new timing of the live stream. I'll be coming on 10 to 2. Thank you so much for being a part of this live stream. Bye bye.